matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, against the 18th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, the last time they met, it was all Alabama. Tide rolling past the balls. They had to do some soul-searching after that game. We'll see how Tennessee responds this time.
Man, I love this game, Chris. You know that. I love the matchup whenever we can get it. I love the build-up because Tennessee, after losing that game, all we're hearing about is the extra preparation, the extra film work, anything they can do to be able to win this game. If that's the kind of work Tennessee put in, let's see if it pays off today.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Takes it to the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's got the first and still going. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Offense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, running back has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in road territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's an important first down on that running play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Vols have first and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Green. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. It's a keeper. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Vols. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. He has first down yardage at the 46. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down at 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with a very quick throw. It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And they'll begin the drive here set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. 2nd and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good, but still trailing. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes becomes a first down pass attempt. And off the deflection, it's caught. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackling pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The ball's come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, we're going to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Caught quickly. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best.
Looking to throw it deep. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. It's second down. Oh, the shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The receiver grabs him. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Drop Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Rhodes. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And looking to throw now on first down. It's the running back in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. He loses his tackle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Bootleg looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a target, and it's complete. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. He makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly, not much of a gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment for this critical down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third down, out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team able to bring him down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loses 5. Brings up second down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Some strong line defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. Too much speed for the defense. All the energy really building up. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Alabama 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. QB keeper all the way. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Meadows. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He fires downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Ball fielded near the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
He's brought down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, he dropped it. And a huge gain slips through his hands. incompletion. The lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Vols look to keep this drive moving.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Vols. And the route is on. That's another strike to his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Alabama, 14.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Caught, completion. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Vols are looking to keep this drive going. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll throw it now. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 14.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Some hard running there through a tackle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. He keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air, now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
But when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. They take the field with serious momentum. They've been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Same tailback, another carry.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on return. Tackled at the 17. What a big interception to this defense. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Second down now after the sack. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He stays alive. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Alabama, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you live it what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Design quarterback run. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short game. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Signs a good throw. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He keeps it on a design run, and the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and goal for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Green. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll run it from the gun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, he used the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a toss to the left side. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 40, refusing to be stopped on this play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. Powering through the defender. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the Salter able to bring him down quickly.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Point after, up and good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Green. First down and more. He's still running. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback just kneels down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Now the quarterback just takes a knee. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.